This is 7 National News, and in our top story, UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has launched the SME classification system. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed affirmed that the UAE will consolidate its global position by launching new initiatives and implementing strategies to support the business community. His Highness said the UAE is keen to encourage small and medium enterprises as they are an important pillar of the national economy and key to enhancing Dubai's competitiveness. The new classification system, a first of its kind in the region, is based on a number of criteria, including finance, governance, innovation and social responsibility, initiatives that are part of Dubai Plan 2021. It is optional for enterprises wishing to be qualified for receiving a bundle of programs and benefits that will support their growth and sustainability. Establishments wishing to participate should register through the website of the initiative, as well as the required fee to obtain the electronic classification and undergo the final evaluation. SMEs are expected to contribute a massive 65 billion dirhams to the Dubai economy and will account for 370,000 jobs by 2021. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and the Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, has arrived in New Delhi on a 3-day state visit to India to be the chief guest at the 68th Republic Day Parade on Thursday. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed and his high-level delegation arrived in New Delhi on Tuesday, where he was received at the airport by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A 200-member-strong UAE military contingent will lead a ceremonial parade on the 26th of January. On his arrival, His Highness stated that the UAE considers its relationship with India a priority and views India as a linchpin of stability and security in the Asian continent. While Prime Minister Modi stated that the UAE is one of its most valued partners and close friend in an important region of the world. Following delegation-level talks at Hyderabad House in New Delhi today, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Modi issued a joint statement where UAE and India signed 14 MOUs, including a comprehensive strategic partnership, cooperation in energy efficiency services, prevention and combating human trafficking, and maritime cooperation, among other key areas. The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi is accompanied by a 20-member UAE business delegation, led by the UAE Minister of Economy, His Excellency Sultan bin Saeed Al Mansouri, who will conduct trade and business talks with his Indian counterparts. Bilateral trade between UAE and India during the first half of 2016 was around $17 billion, and both countries aim to raise trade by 60% to $100 billion by 2020. The Abu Dhabi Education Council has revealed that 9 schools will open in the Emirate next academic year. The schools, which will cater for a total of 11,500 pupils, will be located across the Emirate, including 3 in Al Ain. According to ADEC representatives, the Emirate's private schools currently serve 245,000 students, and this number has increased by 9,000 students compared to the previous academic year, and is expected to increase further next year due to the growing demand on the criteria adopted by ADEC. According to a local report, 10 schools have opened their doors this academic year so far, serving 23,500 pupils, which has reduced the burden on other schools. In the school year 2015-2016, the Emirate had 186 private schools with a capacity of 236,000 pupils in Abu Dhabi City, Al Ain and the Western region, and over the past 5 years, the education regulator has recorded a 6% annual growth rate in the number of students attending private schools. In a major move to cement Abu Dhabi's position as a global sporting destination and promote social inclusion, the UAE capital has been named as the host city for the 2019 Special Olympics World Games. At a press conference, Her Excellency Noura Al-Kaabi, UAE Minister of State for Federal National Council Affairs, along with organisers, announced that the Special Olympics will be held from the 14th to the 21st of March this year. It was announced that the UAE capital had unanimously won the bid to host the Games after receiving submissions from over 7 cities, with the Abu Dhabi event expected to appeal to a wider international audience. Over 7,000 athletes and their families from over 170 countries are expected to participate, and though the total number of sports are yet to be announced, organisers have stated that fans can expect to witness over 22 different sports at the event. Commenting on the announcement, the UAE delegation stated that locally the country has thousands of athletes that take part in over 14 sports, and the event will support the growth at a national level. Furthermore, the chairman of the Special Olympics, Timothy Shriver, stated that there are no boundaries to the power of social inclusion, adding that the event will promote the message of equality while bringing communities together.
I believe it's a huge milestone for the United Arab Emirates and specifically Abu Dhabi to host the Special Game Olympics in 2019. This will be the first in the region and the Middle East to host Olympic Games. It's part of the spirit, it's part of the policy making, it's part of the inclusion and acceptance spirit that we have in the UAE and in Abu Dhabi. I believe it's also would be a starting, not a starting point, but let's say a continuity of how can we build upon such achievement, and then also work on how can we be a benchmark and a model for the region and the world.
Our model is to recognize not just who is the best, but what is your best. So our model is what we would call participation sport. Every ability level has the chance to compete in Special Olympics. So when the World Games come here, we'll see athletes who are running extraordinarily fast. We'll see athletes who don't look as fast, but who are doing their best. All ability levels, in whether it's team sports or individual sports, all athletes with an intellectual disability participating in their own events, as well as what we call unified sport. So we will see here on a large scale athletes with intellectual disability on teams together with their non-disabled peers on the same team. So the model where sport brings us together and invites us to unite is also part of the Special Olympics pattern.
The press conference hosted former NBA star Sam Perkins, who arrived in Abu Dhabi to show his support for the Special Olympics, while also interacting with basketball players and share some useful tips. Perkins became involved with the Special Olympics through the NBA Cares program and will continue to support the program for the rest of his life.
It's a movement, it's an organization filled with a lot of people with supporting intellectual disabilities, and now that I've met the athletes and know some people with intellectual disabilities, from motor skills to just autism, things of that nature, I've began I guess a high love and appreciation for what we do, and try to let everybody know about the awareness of Special Olympics. And being that it's in Abu Dhabi, it's more of a different setting for us because we've been all over the world, but this is a branch of the world that we've never been. And for people to get to know what Special Olympics is all about means a great deal to the World Games coming up in 2019.
And thousands of fans are set to race through the heart of Dubai's sports city on the 31st of January for the 4th edition of the Dubai Tour. As the world's best riders hit the streets, Dubai's sports city will be ready to welcome thousands of spectators who want to catch some of the fast-paced cycling action firsthand, or from specially selected viewpoints. The Dubai Tour route will see riders enter Dubai Sports City via the East Gate and cycle through the community before exiting via the West Gate, which can be enjoyed from 6 specially selected viewpoints, giving supporters the best possible views of the race. Spectators will then get the chance to see the race for the second time as riders travel through Jumeirah Gulf Islands and back through Dubai Sports City from west to north. Ahead of the race, maps showing the prime spots to watch the tour's progress will be distributed, and in preparation for the race, road closures will be placed from 12:30 until 3:30 p.m. Spectators are advised to be at the viewing points no later than 1 p.m. on the day, with the tour expected to pass through from 1:30. And finally this evening, Seafood Market, a popular seafood restaurant in Dubai known for its unique concept, celebrating its 24th anniversary on Tuesday at Le Méridien Dubai Hotel and Conference Centre. During their anniversary celebrations, restaurant owners revealed that their authentic Far Eastern cuisine, served in a traditional market-style concept, is key to their success over the last 2 decades, and they will continue to innovate and add new flavours to their menu in the future as well. Established in 1993, Seafood Market is one of Le Méridien Dubai Hotel's 18 distinct dining establishments and is widely known for their fresh produce, warm service and incredible flavours, which have won them several accolades and industry awards. Although Seafood Market is traditionally known for fresh vegetables, tropical fruits and freshly caught fish and shellfish, along with local hamor, its 18 seawater tanks are home to the likes of king, snow and mud crabs and lobsters from Australia, New Zealand and Canada. As part of their celebrations, Seafood Market aims to share their happiness with their long-time patrons and guests by offering a huge discount on all dining activities, while also providing a chance to win some amazing prizes.